Today, I'm on board this Azimut 80 yacht, built in 2015. She is a compact cruiser that represents the full package for a complete yachting experience. This Azimut 80 is equipped with zero-speed electric ultra-wide stabilizers. She has a hydraulic swim platform which acts as a tender storage when cruising. She has a generous flybridge with jacuzzi and spacious bow area. She offers accommodation for 8 guests in 4 ensuite cabins and also features a day head on the main deck. The yacht is presented in mint condition, and the current owner has made important improvements, which I will be showing you throughout the tour. Today I wanted to start the tour on the spacious bow, which is unusual to find on 80-footer yacht. It's a perfect place for privacy when in the port and a pleasant place to be when out cruising or at anchor. There is a U-shaped sofa with the storage below, the teak table in the middle, and on the lower level you have this ample sunbathing area. The bow is equipped with the Bose speakers, which are connected to the Bose control station. With the long-range Bluetooth, you can stream music throughout the boat from your device. The awning on the stainless steel poles provide a wide, ample shade over here. And on the both sides, you also have storage compartments for your covers, here and also over here. Going forward, you have very clean arrangement over here. There's additional storage for fenders on both sides, and another over there. And in the middle, you have the anchor chain nicely hidden below this grid with electric winch, which you can operate with these buttons over here. Moving from the bow to the aft deck along this wide sidewalks, we pass by this full-height floor-to-ceiling window. And it's a cool feature because they removed the bulwark over here, which gives you a great view from the inside. Generous cockpit area has this big dining table and a sofa around it. All the upholstery was changed last year and now it's covered in a custom cotton material. There is plenty of storage below these cushions, and on the starboard side there is another wet bar equipped with a sink, the grill over here, and behind these lockers there is a fridge and an ice maker. In the middle we have additional hatch that leads to the engine room, and on the both sides of the aft deck there is standard equipment for the mooring consisting of the cleats and electric winches. And from here we can easily walk down on either side to our hydraulic swim platform. It is currently being used as a tender storage, but when at anchor and the tender is launched, the platform can be lowered into the water and you can have your private yacht beach to easily go in and out of the water. On the transom there is primary access to the crew area and the engine room. So what do we have here in the crew area? On the both sides there are technical spaces where you can find additional pumps and also water maker over there. There are 2 water makers on this yacht, one producing 130 liters per hour and a new one installed last year that produced 400 liters per hour. On this side you have the washer and dryer and the toilet with a shower for the crew. There is a small sitting area with a fold-out table over here. And this is the crew cabin for the captain with a single bed. And across there is a crew cabin for 2 people with bunk beds. This hatch over here leads to the engine room. This yacht is equipped with 2 MAN engines with 1,550 horsepower, which cruise her at the cruising speed of 24 knots and the maximum speed of 29 knots. The engines have around 1,000 hours, and last year the owner performed full engines maintenance by man. The change of oil, oil filters, air filters, cleaning all the intercoolers and pumps and seals, etc. On the both sides of the engine room there are fuel tanks equipped with Raker fuel filters. There are also 2 Kohler generators. Behind there are new battery chargers installed last year. Over here we have this side power hydraulic unit for bow and stern thrusters and the control panel for electric stabilizers. From the swim platform we go back to the cockpit where you have access to the fly bridge on your port side. The fly bridge on this Azimut is really special because it combines so many areas in one big entertaining space. At the back there is an enormous jacuzzi which has this custom-made cover. So you have all the installations for creating nice bubbles, and also the new control system was installed just last year. And when jacuzzi is not in use, you can just cover it and use it as an additional sun pad. At the aft of the fly bridge you have a lot of free space which you can use however you want. You can put some sun loungers here or use as a storage for more water toys. This area can be covered also in shade because there is installed electric awning with a wind sensor over here. Moving forward, there is another dining area on the starboard side. And on the port side we have summer galley, which is equipped with a sink, the double grill over here, new fridge and new ice maker. By the way, these teak countertops were replaced just last year, so they are brand new. And this wet bar continues with this high table in transparent plastic material with a high stainless steel designer stools. On the forward section of the fly bridge there is another sitting area with a table on an electrically operated high-low mechanism. And behind me there is secondary helm station with all navigation equipment you need. There are two Raymarine 15-inch chart plotters, the Naviop management system display, the multifunction Raymarine control which now is showing the depth, the autopilot, we have the steering wheel over here, controls for both stern thrusters and engine's throttle. The fly bridge is equipped with a sliding roof, and on the hardtop there is a satellite TV reception system KVH TV8 Plus in the extra dome that was installed last year. When coming inside this nicely cooled down and well-arranged salon, on a hot summer day like today, you immediately feel the serenity vibe. Flooded with light coming through these tall floor-to-ceiling windows and nicely laid out into living and dining areas. At the entrance on the port side, there is a storage for Miele wine cooler and internet router with reception booster. On the starboard side, you have a nice sofa with a second one in the port and a TV on a high-low mechanism behind it. The low table in the middle with a secret storage over here. At the back we have leather armchair and additional storage on its side. The inside dining area is nicely presented by this fixed oval table that can accommodate 8 guests, and through this high floor-to-ceiling windows you can effortlessly connect to the sea. It is important to know the amount of storage space in the salon, like the buffet on the port and also these cabinets integrated in the wall. Continuing further, there is a day head on the port side with this tall wash basin, and right across there is a galley which has a full array of Miele appliances. There is a 4 cooktop burner, the convection oven, the dishwasher and a full-size GE double-door fridge and freezer. There is a pantograph door here in the galley which allows the crew to access to the sidewalks and move discreetly around the boat. Hey, another thing, in the galley there is this nicely arranged storage for your dishes and cup holders and glass holders, as well as cutlery over here, which comes together with the boat. Coming out of the galley, we move forward to the helm station, which has another pantograph door on its port side and this L-shaped settee with a table on a high-low mechanism. Behind this door over here, it's your main electrical panel, and behind me there is a main helm station with the pilot seat and all equipment laid out here nicely on the control station. Here you have two 15-inch Raymarine plotters, the autopilot over here. These are 2 monitors for the engines, your control station for the bow and stern thruster, the Raymarine multifunction control station. There is a Mitsubishi controller for the electric stabilizers, the engine throttle and the steering wheel. The cabins are accessed through the staircase that's taking us down from the helm station to the lower deck. We turn the corner and head aft to the master stateroom located in the midship. Before entering the master cabin, we have additional storage here with mirror sliding doors. You have additional shelves, and behind this door it's one more washer and dryer in addition to the one that we saw in the crew cabin. And this amazing master cabin on 80-footer yacht can easily compete with master stateroom on a super yacht. It has big windows on the both sides with the opening portholes for fresh air circulation, the queen-size bed in the middle. On the port side there is this nice dinette, and behind me it's your walk-in wardrobe in the master cabin. The bathroom has access on both sides of the master cabin, and it's a full beam bathroom. It has sections for her and for him, divided by the full height shower covered in the teak. In the her section there is additional storage for the clothes and also for the shoes, the sink over here, and if we go through the shower to another section, there is also the sink over here and the toilet compartment with the bidet. It was a smart solution by Azimut to place the bathroom in between the master cabin and the engine room, which creates additional insulation from the noise. And also here in the master cabin, it's very quiet, and you will be surprised that actually the stabilizer fins are also located below the floor. Since they're electric, we are now at anchor, you cannot hear anything. As a proof, we have a noise measurement here. You see, that's only 50 decibel, which is ultra quiet. Moving further from the master cabin, on your starboard side, you have a twin cabin with 2 single beds, and there is another opening porthole for fresh air intake. There's a nice big wardrobe over here, and this cabin has ensuite bathroom with a sink, the door over here, also more storage space behind this mirror, and the walk-in shower, which they made it cleverly, and they made it on the lower level right here, so when you're showering you have more headspace. Opposite to the twin cabin there is a guest cabin on the port side, which has a double bed, lots of storage above the bed and on the sides, has an opening porthole, and also features an ensuite bathroom with a shower. Going further forward, there is a VIP cabin, which is very spacious and has double bed in the middle. And behind these panels you have more storage space. Apart of this, there is a really generous wardrobe over here with double doors, additional drawers below. There is a full height mirror on this wall, and in front there is a bathroom which has a lot of space to turn around, and also behind this door there is a walk-in shower. We're now at the end of the video, and the conclusion is she's a great yacht in a spotless condition, with important upgrades made by the owner, which makes her look almost like new and adds additional value and comfort. On an 80-foot platform you get the abundance of exterior areas for entertainment and fun, while having also spacious interior that provides serenity and comfort. This yacht is stunning, comfortable and fun, in a turnkey condition, hassle-free and ready for a new owner. So if you're looking for a yacht like this, don't hesitate to call me, send me WhatsApp, and I will be happy to provide you with additional information. And thank you for watching the video.
We speak yachting. Let's talk.